Hey, hello everyone. Welcome back. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. As is tradition, beginning of the year, the first week of the year, we always do the year in review or the past year in review. So today we're reacting to 2025 in review. Short 8 minutes video just to say welcome back, and I'll tell you guys about my resolutions in the end. Let's go.
2025 was welcomed with a bang.
Golden age of America begins right now.
President Trump is the father of our movement.
Breaking news overnight, the social media app TikTok
Went dark.
I want to thank President Trump for his commitment to work with us.
users are migrating to a different video sharing platform.
Welcome to Red Note.
Yeah, I had no idea how long this happened, by the way. I mean, I know about President Trump being the president. I don't know what Red Note is. I only still know about TikTok and the rest of them. Red Note.
6 different wildfires in fire-ravaged LA.
It's believed some 12,000 homes and structures have burned to the ground.
Gestures some are comparing to
a Nazi salute.
Come on, guys. That was a Nazi salute. That's you can't just come on.
Gestures some are comparing to
a Nazi salute.
This is an order creating and implementing the Department of Governmental Efficiency, known as DOGE.
one of his targets.
USAID, thousands of.
Yeah, I hope the year in review is not like all just like political news. I don't know. This is from like the channel Vox. I'm not sure if it's a political channel. I probably should have checked that beforehand. But yeah, there are a lot of things happened this year aside from politics. But yeah, that was a Nazi salute.
Staff and contractors were fired.
The president has ordered
To end all federal diversity, equity, and inclusion, or DEI, programs.
Elon Musk bids farewell to the White House today.
Doge is done.
The Jeffrey Epstein files.
There it is. Yeah, that
Released last night. Many of the documents were heavily redacted.
Houthi PC small group.
They were running a war plan on a messaging app and didn't even know who was invited into the conversation.
Houthis is short for who's these idiots running our government?
So, for those who missed that like huge thing that happened this year, apparently they just had like an open like platform where they just invited people into like something that's supposed to be like classified information, and it turns out like we're planning to like bomb somewhere, and then they did bomb somewhere, and it's like, oh, we knew it beforehand because you cannot let the information out of the bag. So
The deadliest plane crash in more than 2 decades in the U.S.
Claimed the lives of over 24 athletes, coaches, and family members.
We cannot just let this break us.
Turn now to the Super Bowl halftime show. Kendrick Lamar will be the first solo hip.
I never get tired of how they do that with like the news. It's like 500 people just died. In other news, the Super Bowl was great.
Pop artist to headline.
Gaga set the world record
For the highest attended concert by a female artist.
2.5 million fans attended it.
Puerto Rican superstar Bad Bunny making history with his first ever residency.
Bad Bunny said you were lit.
Everybody was feeling it.
And the Oscar goes to
Long live independent film.
Sinners is topping the box office charts.
Have a wonderful last day.
A man charging at Ariana Grande as she walked a red carpet.
K-pop demon.
Wait, what?
The movie.
A man charging at Ariana Grande as she walked a red carpet.
K-pop.
Let me know which of this is news to you as well, because some of these are news to me. I didn't know this happened this year or last year. Wow. I didn't know about this. Kick on the yeah.
Demon Hunter.
Preaching to the choir. Then you're taking it higher.
There's the movie. Netflix's most streamed movie of all time.
Wow.
People waiting on long lines for hours.
Trump telling Zelensky in a meeting.
You're gambling with World War III.
I forgot that happened this year. That was this year. Wow. This year was stacked, isn't it? Yeah.
America's really scary right now.
Hilmar Abrego Garcia was deported to El Salvador, an administrative error.
Sending National Guard troops into Washington.
Rallies across the country opposing President Trump's agenda.
As part of Saturday's No Kings protest.
That's a lot of people.
Gen Z protests erupting in pockets around the globe.
We are the movement! Nepal has been upended by a youth quake.
At least 22 killed in anti-government protests on the streets of Madagascar.
Growing questions about what caused that catastrophic ship crash into the Brooklyn Bridge.
Astronauts Sunny Williams and Butch Wilmore are back on Earth.
I feel super connected to love.
Free for the win and goal!
Last night in Game 7 of the NBA Finals, he tore his Achilles.
The NBA champion resides in Oklahoma City. Coco has conquered the play.
The Los Angeles Dodgers now celebrating back-to-back World Series titles.
Terry Rozier and Chauncey Billups have been arrested.
This is an illegal gambling operation and sports rigging operation that spanned the course of years.
Congress passed the one big, beautiful bill to make America great again.
And he's signing the bill, the one big, beautiful bill.
This is Cheesecake Factory menu, Howard. This is for the lunch and after, okay? I'm getting Bang Bang tacos. Give me this.
Markets plunging.
Hollywood is remembering Val Kilmer.
There's a lot happening. Oh, okay.
Legendary singer Ozzy Osbourne has died.
Gene Hackman and his wife and dog found dead in their home in Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Diane Keaton has died in California.
Damn, it's just back to back.
Yes. Hollywood director Rob Reiner and his wife Michelle are found dead in an apparent homicide.
Pope Francis has died.
Just a
That's a lot.
day after meeting with J.D. Vance.
I think we can say this is white smoke, and they have selected a pope.
Leonem Decimum Quartum.
This is stunning. It is an American Monsignor.
Sidney Sweeney has.
I remember someone actually brought this whole thing to my attention because I didn't know it was going on. And then it was like the jeans gates, basically. I can see why people are upset if I like really look into it, but on the surface it's like it's really not that big of a deal. It's I think it was blown out of proportion. Like, I get the play on words. She has great genes and she has great genes. Even if they did mean it that way, like, she has great genes, it doesn't have to be a racial thing. She's just objectively like a beautiful woman, and that is the genetic components to that. So saying she has great genes doesn't have to be like a diss to every other genetically different person, if that makes sense.
It's very genes.
I think her ad is fantastic.
This literally became a political stance. You liking or not liking this ad, it became something political, which is insane to me. It's an ad for jeans. I know that there's other things going on. It's not just about people, not just upset about jeans, but more or less it is just jeans. It's not that serious. We don't need to go to war about it.
6'7" is dictionary.com's word of the year.
I hope we left that in 2025.
6'7".
The CDC's advisory panel was completely overhauled by Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
New numbers show the measles virus spreading like wildfire.
I said,
wait, wasn't it this year? No. Okay, I'll let them say it. I don't want to get my facts wrong.
Menafin.
Yeah, that was it. Where they said, what was it? Tylenol is linked to autism. That's a wild claim with no evidence.
Spreading like wildfire.
I said, Menafin.
An earthquake caused devastation in Mandalay and other cities.
A nighttime tornado in Arkansas Friday night. That was an EF4 tornado that caused a lot of damage in Diaz.
The catastrophic flooding killing at least 104 people in 6 counties.
I just remember holding him so he would get swept in the flood.
I tell you, like, we need to lock in, man. Like, all these wars and battles we're facing and we're fighting each other. Nature has enough smoke for all of us. We don't need to like be at each other's throats also.
North Korea's leader Kim Jong-un has arrived in Beijing
as the Chinese President Xi Jinping is showing off his country's arsenal and military might to the world.
It's called DeepSeek.
NVIDIA
Down big.
President Trump just gave NVIDIA and AMD the green light.
Okay, a lot just happened. The whole military parade thing, that's one thing. And then the whole NVIDIA AI. This is not the video to go into this conversation. This is just the year in review. But the whole NVIDIA and the AI like frenzy that's happened and is still happening is really is something to go down in the history books, because essentially there are like maybe like 4 or 5 companies that are like making AI happen at all costs. And the numbers we're talking about is like astronomical. People are like hundreds of millions and even billions being invested into like new data centers. Okay.
Light to sell chips to China.
I missed that part.
Hamas and Israel have reached a ceasefire.
In Rafah,
at least 31 Palestinians have been killed.
Those who are supposed to represent us are betraying all oppressed peoples of the world.
Famine has been declared in Gaza.
The Gaza famine. The first images of those 20 Israeli hostages turned over.
Chaos and horror on a college campus.
Charlie Kirk was shot.
The alleged killer of Charlie Kirk reportedly confessing to the assassination.
Jimmy Kimmel Live
will be off.
Yo, a lot did happen, especially towards the later. I remember the Charlie Kirk got assassinated, may so rest in peace, and then the whole like I don't know, the whole like reaction surrounding his death was kind of like wild to me, in the sense that some people were like, yeah, you know, we didn't like what he said, so therefore him dying isn't that big of a deal. That's kind of crazy. But some people, it just became like another battlefield. The president is winning on it. Political pundits are talking about it. It's like,
the air quote.
Oh yeah, he did get banned ever so briefly, and then he came back with a bang.
Indefinitely.
I absolutely have the right to
free speech.
Free speech.
It's so important to have a free press.
In my face. Why are you in my face? Why are you recording me?
Former FBI
that is free speech.
Comey has been indicted.
Shout out to the editor. He was on his P's and Q's. Oshi.
And one of President Trump's biggest grievances, the 2016 Russia investigation.
John Bolton has just been indicted.
Week 1 of testimony in the Sean Diddy Combs trial coming to an end.
50 months in prison.
To me, that's a slap on the wrist. That is a slap on the wrist. That's almost nothing. It's funny how a lot of the people that have been indicted, or like you think that, oh, they're gonna get their comeuppance. It's just a slap on the wrist. Nothing really ever happens. For now. And when I say for now, I mean like, you know, like biblically speaking, you know, God's watching.
In the last few moments, further files relating to the paedophile Jeffrey Epstein have been released.
And they show powerful figures.
Speaking of people indicted but not facing any consequences, Ghislaine Maxwell, for example, she's living in luxury apparently in a state-of-the-art prison.
Like President Trump, Trump advisor Steve Bannon, and former President Bill Clinton.
No more questions from you. Who else has a question?
Watching this actually turn into a fight has ripped MAGA apart.
I'll be resigning from office with my last day being January 5th, 2026.
Now, Marjorie Taylor Greene actually surprised me with the whole like Epstein thing, in the sense that surprisingly, she seemed like one of the very few like voices of reason. That was interesting.
Japan's parliament has appointed the country's first female Prime Minister, Sanae Takachi.
It means that Japan's politics has taken a shift to the right.
I can see the dawn of a better day. New York will be the light.
Zoran Mamdani.
Rise higher.
Mikey Sherrill. Abigail Spanberger, Virginia's first woman governor.
The current government shutdown has now become the longest in U.S. history.
It's been about a month since the shutdown began.
More than 500,000 federal workers are missing their first full paycheck.
SNAP benefits and air travel operations are facing growing disruption.
Sudan's civil war has entered a new horrific phase.
40 million people have been displaced.
Sudanese cities have become battlegrounds.
Another U.S. strike on an alleged drug trafficking boat.
Okay, I'm gonna go on a little rant. I'll try to keep it very short, right? So things like this, when we see like so many like videos, clip after clips of like war and violence and bombings and shootings and military parades and whatnot. It's crazy to me how, well, maybe it's not crazy, but it's notable to me to see how, like, you know, murder is against the law. You can't just kill another person. But if you kill masses of people, like huge numbers of people, in the name of your country or in the name of the law, in the name of something, we are just okay with it. What happened? I don't know. Like,
Here we go again.
Nobody was texting war plans, and that's all I have to say about that.
They did text the war plans. That did happen. Yeah, interesting video. Everything was political though. It's kind of depressing. Anywho, great video from Vox. 2025 in review. I hope your 2025 was much better than what we just saw. And, you know, let me know your highlights of 2024 or 2025, and like anything you saw in this video that's like was surprising to you that you didn't know happened this year, but apparently it was huge. Yeah, see you guys later. Oh, I was gonna tell you about my resolution. My resolution, putting it simple, is to be a bit more consistent this year. I know I say that every time I upload, but for real this time. All right, doses.